From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to Extreme Sim TV, and I'm blowing your eardrums out. I apologize. And tonight's coverage of the let's try this again. Oh gosh, I screwed up. Can I get a do-over? Let's do a do-over, shall we? Here we go. Welcome back to Extreme Sim TV, and again, the M99 FX GRAFX ARCA series. I think I screwed it up from the Back Marker Racing League, but we are back and better than ever. Thank you guys for sharing with us and sticking it out with us as we had a couple of technical difficulties through some streams, and it's still being worked on. But hopefully tonight I'll bring you 100 laps of ARCA racing action, and then as soon as we wrap up here, of course, our nightly or weekly dose of some off-road jumpy trucks as well. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming out here for the Reigns Energy. I think it's 125, 150, somewhere in there. Here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, we're going to get back in the rhythm of things here tonight. Here from the Charlotte Motor Speedway, you see the 32 rolling down pit road fastest on the speed chart right now. That is Mr. Johnson top of the board right now. Eric Lombard right there in second. Nick there in third. Fourth right now is Jackson Sampson. Fifth is Damian. Clifton Simpson and Nathan Gentry. Mr. Ryan back there, Charles. And Tyler Burnett has not qualified yet. So 9 cars have taken time in Extreme Sim TV qualifications here on the night as we get ready to go. And right now we'll get ready to send out another vehicle. That's Michael up to speed in the LSU number 64. Now some of the paints tonight are going to be all kinds of jacked up due to the update to the ARCA car we'll talk about later. Now I'm actually going to run trading paints again. Just be on the safe side to try to minimize the jankiness here, but I'm pretty well sure we're going to see some janky paint schemes here tonight from Charlotte just because of the update. Where's my cat window? Daggone it. Cat window ain't working. Time to grab the phone, I guess. We use the phone for you to chat. Way over yonder. We got it. All right. 18 minutes left here to get these final cars qualified. There's the AC Delco number 64 on track. I mean, I'm so unprepared. Preparedness is king, and I am not tonight. That is not the answer that I have tonight. So there's the AC Delco number 65 of Michael. Now again, we're going to have some trading paints issues. It's a new rebuilt car. They literally updated this thing yesterday. It's great at plate tracks. Trust me, I know. I ran one early with Jimmy Crow and the crew in the ARCA car. That was a ton of fun. But Nathan Gentry right there and a couple more, I think it's going to be in good shape here tonight as we continue to watch qualifying tick through here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. If it's your first time joining us here on the channel, don't forget to slam that like button. Go ahead, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Is it horrible? Is it great? Is it awesome? Is it something in between? Let us know tonight. Right now, Adam A. Bowles on track in that John 316 machine. Impact Racing 22 camp at speed. Ropes up there as well in that 5 Budweiser. Some of the guys have got paint schemes fixed, others have not. Again, the update for the car, but look at Johnson, top of the board here tonight in Charlotte qualifying right now. Carter getting ready to go out, and that should be, I don't know if that's the paint scheme that Carter's supposed to be. Somebody said it was like responsible. But right now it's going to be Adam A, top of the board in the 22 camp. Great job for Adam. 2/10 faster than anybody else here, at least so far tonight. And again, folks, it's going to be a fun night here tonight. I appreciate everybody working with us here through the ups and downs of the problems that we had there 1 week ago, but hopefully we'll get this one without a problem. Robert there as well. There's Nathan Gentry finishing up qualifying. And very quickly, I don't have any problems, okay? So nobody freak out and leave. So we're going to go to commercial break. And when we come back, we'll get ready for this one here tonight, here at Charlotte. All right, welcome back to Charlotte Motor Speedway. As I think, for the most part, we've got this whole situation fixed with the whole custom cars, and right now we're just wrapping up qualifying as we speak. 3 cars remaining to go. Logan, one of those in the 99 machine, on track, ready to go. He'll run through turn 1. Big rate of speed for Logan. Burnett and Andrew Stacy going to be the final cars to come out here and qualify. But right now, Adam A. Bowes looks like he's going to start from the pole here tonight. From the Charlotte Motor Speedway, Tyler Barnett going to lead, pull off as well in that beautiful number 10 ride. We know Tyler is always strong here at places like Charlotte. We'll see if he's able to steal that pole away in that number 10 machine here tonight. Again, thank you for everyone for joining tonight's broadcast coverage here from Charlotte Motor Speedway here on Extreme Sim TV. Again, it's Matt in the booth, as always, with you here tonight, ready to bring you 100 laps of racing action here from Charlotte. Again, we'll work through 9:23 left on the board, but we're not going to use all that up with just 2 cars remaining. Let's see where Barnett goes. Will he jump to the top of the board in that beautiful number 10 machine? And what will these guys have to deal with this new update here tonight? I don't think anybody really knows. It's going to be really interesting. Yes, it was a graphical update, but some things about the body did slightly, really politely, as you would put it, change on this race car. So you never want to underestimate the change. You always want to overestimate it, because if it did change, you want to be prepared for it, right? You don't want to come in here thinking, oh, hunky-dory, everything's the same, and then something hits you off guard and ends up putting the car in the center. So better to be over-prepared than under-prepared, as they say. Unless you're me, I mean, you're under-prepared always. Not that that's the right thing to do, but that tends to be. So, that's the way it's set. We'll wrap up qualifying here in a moment. These drivers are going to be a little bit on edge here tonight with all the new updates right now. Tyler, top of the board. Look at that. Mr. Pole Sitter King, Tyler Barnett. Top of the chart there in the number 10. We'll get ready with Andrew Stacy being the last one to come through here. Let's get ready to talk to Tyler here. Where is Mr. Barnett? See what Tyler Barnett has to say. Oh, moved in the general wrong place. But Tyler Barnett, man, the booth, you got me. Well, top of the board again there, Mr. 10. What are you trying to do? Be the pole sitter king or something?
Yeah, I mean,
I
like starting up front.
Guys.
I like starting up front, then trying just to run away from there and see what I can do. Being out front gives me the most of an advantage, holding off people, giving them some tire wear, trying to get around me, and then from there I can just try and battle back, you know?
Now, new update to this car was just completed. No, we didn't get the next-gen bodies like we kind of all thought we would. But slightly, maybe a little bit different aerodynamics. I don't think anybody really knows going into tonight.
They didn't really do anything on the physics model, so not too much there. I will say, though, that they did adjust the setup, so it made them a little bit looser. So as you saw, there's a couple people almost wrecking it in qualifying. But yeah, I mean, for the race, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a battle of attrition, I do think. I think people are going to be killing their tires pretty early. So, yeah.
Right. Well, I kind of disagree, Tyler. You want to know why? So I do know for a fact Daytona and Talladega you can push now in the ARCA car, which is weird, right? Because if it was just a body update, how did that work out?
just them flattening the front end. I do know that they're a little more pushed down, a little more skewed, but for physics-wise, they didn't change anything, I don't think. If I
But
read into the notes right.
I think so. But does that mean on the restarts, maybe you guys can get a little dicey? A little bit of help getting going, maybe?
Now that is something that we hopefully don't have to test out too much tonight, but maybe in a practice session. Yeah, I don't know if anybody ever tried that yet on the new update package. So if it works out tonight, it works out. If not, then rip.
We're about to find out. Well, Tyler, I'll let you go. Strap you into the driver's seat. You got to get it done here tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Tyler is ready. We're all ready. Thank you, everybody. One car still not qualified out there is going to be Mr. Andrew Stacy. Now, granted, we don't know a lot of things. We don't know what we don't know, but we're all going to find out virtually together here tonight at the Charlotte Motor Speedway with Tyler Barnett and Adam A. Bowles. So, as we get ready to fire off here tonight, it will be 100. Well, my phone's over here trying to disconnect from the computer. That's fun. We'll mute that out. But it will be 100 laps, your race distance. Tyler Barnett will start from the pole here tonight. Appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. As you see, Barnett, one car still to qualify. Going to be on Andrew Stacy there. A little bit of concern for Andrew. We'll see if he gets out on track. We will find out here momentarily. Again, thank you to all of our partners, Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast, everybody that makes all of this possible each and every week to come out here and have some fun the way we're going to have here tonight. Again, 100 laps your race distance here tonight at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Folks, one more time, I'm going to go to commercial break, finish up two more things, and when we come back, we'll be ready to go for the start of this one. All right, back here as we continue to wait and see if Andrew Stacy's going to attempt to qualify. 1 minute remaining for him to get out there and give it a go. Hopefully he'll get out there and at least give it a go here. Great start, though. Take a look at Peter D. Stewart right there. What about Tyler Barnett? Just some of the guys that is looking to start from the up front of the field. Robert right there. Carter Dyson right there as well. The vacuum cleaner man going to start inside the top 10 as well. As we continue to wait to get going here tonight from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. So, what are we going to see? 100 laps of racing. Tires are going to be a factor. We know always have been in the ARCA car. I kind of somewhat expect restarts to be absolutely wild here tonight at Charlotte. We'll find out, but do you think these are going to be absolutely nuts here tonight? Thank you, everybody, for all your support you've given me over the years. And again, we're going to fire this up. What's up, Moyer? Oop, that was a little loud, wasn't it? So we got about 19 seconds remaining in the qualifying session, and it doesn't look like Stacy's going to roll out for Q time here tonight. So no Q lap for him, which also means we're good to go to bring you your starting lineup here tonight for 100 laps here. Let's take a look. Here goes your starting lineup. The M99 GRAFX machine. Tyler Barnett, or graphics starting grid. Tyler Barnett going to start on pole alongside Adam A. Bowles. Row number 2 tonight, Peter D. Stewart alongside Logan. That's going to be a fun row right there to watch. Row number 3, it's Robert Probst there as well. And Mr. Robert alongside, hey, it's the Robert and Robert grid. Johnson with the Lombard right there. Dyson, Holbrook starting 10th here tonight. Nick gonna load up on the inside alongside Dade. Row number 7, Jackson Samsel. We talked to him pre-race alongside Mr. Damien in 14th. Row number 8 here tonight, Clifton Simmons and Mr. Michael alongside here in 16th. Nathan Gentry and Ryan going to roll off 17th and 18th. Charles and Andrew Stacy, who did not qualify here tonight at Charlotte. So there's your starting grid. Let's take a look at your track facts here for Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here we go. Track facts, a row will whittle over 1.5 mile racetrack, about 100 laps, 150 miles. 74 degrees going to be your air track temp here tonight. Air temp around 72. Winds out of the south at 3 miles an hour. There is some of your information. We are ready to go. Again, thank you, everyone. We're ready to go racing. So Raise Energy 150 here tonight at Charlotte. No, grid is set and ready to go. Eric right there, Morum, Peter, Tyler Barnett going to bring them down from the pole here tonight. We know he's fast. See what Tyler Barnett can do. Charles right there, a couple more getting ready to roll off here of the front straightaway to go green. Eric going to be out front when this thing goes. Eric going to get rolling. Jackson Samsel there as well. Thank you all 6 of you in chat here tonight. I hope everyone's ready. There's Barnett leading them to green here this evening. Here we go, coming to green. Let's get it done. Here tonight, round number 3 from Charlotte. Who is ready to go racing in the M99 GRAFX ARCA series? That's why these first 150 now to Raise Energy 150 here tonight. Ready to go. Lights are out on the pace car. Getting ready to go green with on the pole. Here we go. King Barnett tweeted flag to flag with somebody challenge. We're about to find out. 150 miles. And we are ready. The M99 GRAFX ARCA series is green here in Charlotte. Good restart for Tyler. That outside lane didn't go diddly there into turn 1. Green line already. It's going to get dicey. A bunch of cars hard on the brakes. That's never good here. Everybody will work it out. Austin Holbrook right there going to fall backwards. Logan here is left-handed Dyson on the apron here. Dyson with a problem already. The 15 low and slow out of turn number 3. He'll lose a ton of ground here in the opening lap. Cars sideways in front of us. There's Robert trying to hang on as well. Everybody trying to get this figured out at least early. You know, like, goodness gracious almighty, all over the place. But Tyler Barnett continuing to lead here at the Charlotte Raceway. Logan right there, Peter D there as well. The D-man setting in fourth, Robert Gross. Dave back here in the midst of a 3-wide battle. And that Valvoline number 6 machine, he'll jump to the bottom. Michael just outside the top 10, back to 11th right now, at least early. Robert Prost right there as well. Great run for him. Everybody trying to figure out what to do here early. Again, very early here at Charlotte tonight. Another car out of shape on the apron. Oh, another car in the wall here. That's Nick getting into that outside wall, and we're testing this new update to the damage model with the Energy Direct Physics. It's going to be very interesting to see what kind of damage these cars can take. And now the car for Nick seems to be running okay. Barnett up for about 1.2 seconds here early. So Tyler Barnett continuing to lead early here tonight. Lombard, here's Dave, alongside Johnson and Jackson Sampson. 5 complete here tonight at Charlotte. Tyler Barnett led from Jump Street here. Lombard back here as well. They're in 8th with it Gross. There is Holbrook. Nice run for Holbrook. Inside the top 6 here tonight at Charlotte. Tyler Barnett continuing to lead here in that number 10 machine over Logan there in 7th. Big moves here for Logan. Under track camera is in the track. Paid right there, Michael. Great run for the AC Delco 64 of Michael Jackson Samsel after basically no practice here today. Up to 10th. Spent some time on the baseball field here today, did Jackson Samsel. Didn't hit anything, got walked, but that's beside the point. Ooh, and Jackson, as I say that, gets a piece of the outside wall. Man, he's got to figure out what he's doing. He's not on the baseball field anymore. Can't be trying to hit things out here. Samsel hanging on there, 7 complete. 7 complete here tonight out front. Continuing to lead is Tyler Barnett. Selling them by 1.3 over Peter D. Stewart and more behind them. Sneaking through here in that top 5. In that 5, number 5 Kellogg's machine. Tony the Tiger on the hood here tonight. Giving that car a ride down the back straightaway. It's fun to watch that number 5 Tony the Tiger machine up near the front here tonight. They run 9 on the board. There's going to be 9 on the board of 100. John Edge to Adam Rose. Going to lose a spot here to the number 5 Kellogg's ride of Robert Probst. Picking up yet another spot here. 9 laps complete. There's Dave back here as well, right in line with the 32 of Johnson. Right there with Jackson Samsel and Michael on the top 11, the 40 machine of Simmons going to go to the bottom. Nice move for Clifton Simmons. Clifton doing a wonderful job. Last time by, the field about 3/10 slower than their fastest lap on the race. Barnett, the fastest, of course, overall so far tonight, ran a 30.880. Now in the 31.2 brackets. Definitely some tire wear going on here early. Just 11 laps into this 150-mile affair here tonight at Charlotte. Gentry right here. What about Robert? What about Ryan? Charles, Andrew Stacy talked about his runs here lately. Dyson, the vacuum cleaner man, back to 19th. Nick in 20th. And Andrew Stacy moving forward. Didn't even qualify the car here tonight. Up into 17th. So great move from the rear of the field up to 17th here early. There's got to be some conversation here amongst these drivers here tonight with what they're going to need overall here this evening. Of course, Pocono 1 week from today, and then Bristol to end out. Well, no, not end out September, but 2 races in Tennessee will end out September, and Bristol and Nashville coming up. Round 5 and 6, contact maybe. The 64 just about got turned. Everybody did a good job of checking up. Ryan there as well. Charles in the mix also. Nathan Gentry, Carter Dyson back here. Not missing anything out front. Tyler Barnett up front by 2.1 seconds. No issue for Tyler Barnett right now. Jackson Sampson and Eric side by side. That's just inside the top 10 as they back. Great job between those two drivers, giving it everything they've got here. Giving them a nice battle here. 14-100 complete. Austin Holbrook, Adam A. Bowles, Robert Probst there as well. D. Stewart. It's the Stewart man with Logan up in second. Everybody continuing to do what they can here, at least early in this 150 lap affair, with Tyler Barnett continuing to be your leader. Up front leading Robert, Adam A., Austin Holbrook, Johnson, Dade, Eric, Jackson, Clifton, Ryan right there as well in this beautiful number 37, trying to work this car to the bottom. Charles doing a wonderful job. Here comes the 23 of Stacy. Stacy's got to figure out what he needs to do here up to 16th after starting last on the field here tonight. A little bit of scrub of the wall here. Tyler Barnett continuing to lead. Really interesting to watch these guys do battle here tonight in the ARCA series. Of course, the official Barnett point standings, as always. Barnett coming in tonight with the points lead. 94 over Logan, who was setting second after race 2. Interesting there as they continue to work through here. Barnett and Logan, 1-2 in points, 1-2 on the racetrack. Stewart there as well. We got one low and slow in turn 4. I think that's Nick. Nick having a rough go at it right now in that 523 machine. This ain't gonna help him at all. And we take a look at Nick here coming in 15th. Tied with Charles in points here. Not now. He was looking forward to Charlotte. Hate to see that for Nick here. Right now, Barnett leading by 2-3 seconds. Battles deeper in the field there. There is Adam A. Bowles in that 22 camp just fine. Robert, nice run for them. Dade is moved inside the top 10. Moving forward, he'll close in on Jackson Sampson. Last time by, Dade was quicker than about the 3 cars just in front of him. So right now he's quicker than even Johnson, who's sitting in 7th. So Dade's starting to move forward as we go through this run. Starting to see cars that are good as they move forward here tonight. There's Johnson as well. Great run for Dade right now. Johnson out front continuing to hold serve, or up to 7th, holding serve right now. Everybody else hanging in there right now as we run 20 laps of the 100 off the board here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. First 20 complete here tonight from Charlotte. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you coming out here tonight as we continue to rock and roll here tonight at the Charlotte Raceway. The 32 to 7th, Dade to 8th, Eric to 9th. There is Eric along with Dade. Nice run for those two. Side by side, that's the city. Number 88 to the top side. He'll drop back. Eric gonna fall back a spot. 21 on the board. Eric there as well as Jackson. Everybody hanging on. Dade fighting through. 23 complete here. 23 on beyond the board this time by with Tyler Barnett. Up front, leading by 3.5 seconds over P2 in points, Logan. Peter D. Stewart and Robert Brooms right there in 4th. More coming. Austin Holbrook back here as well as they circle through the first 23 laps at Charlotte. Robert back here on the back straightaway running 15th. And look at Andrew Stacy continuing to march his way up through the field. Started last here tonight, up to 13th. Now has set his sights on Michael in the 64s, just about 4 seconds up in front of him. But great job by Stacy to continue to move forward here. Folks, we're going to go to quick crank it up here tonight. We'll be right back here at Charlotte in a moment. What a race. All right, folks, 30 laps complete here tonight at the Charlotte Motor Speedway as we continue to work our way through this 150-mile event with Tyler Barnett out front. There is Mr. Eric Kincaid. Great battle there as well. A wonderful battle there. There's Robert in the mix. Couple more right there is Johnson, Dade. Right there, great run for Dade up to 8th. 7th is going to be Johnson. And Clifton back here. Andrew Stacy up to 13th. Here tonight after starting at the rear of the field. Biggest mover up to P13. Took him 31 laps to do it, but boy, oh boy, he's continuing to move his way forward here tonight. So he'll continue to scratch and crawl up to the front here as we circulate here tonight. Tyler Barnett, 4 seconds in front of Logan. Logan trying to run him down again. That's the two up front in the points lead after 2 events here on the season. And so we've had 2 events on the year. Tyler Barnett, Logan up front in points. What about Peter right there? Peter D. Stewart, 3rd place on track here tonight. Having a wonderful, wonderful run. Here tonight is Peter D. Stewart up to 3rd and continuing to do just that. Take a look at Peter D. Stewart, 3rd in points. And what is so weird here, your top 3 in points, your top 3 on the racetrack as well. Bowls, they're tied for that spot in the point standings. And it's just so crazy to me how this tends to work out, right? These guys continue to go around here at Charlotte, but everything comes out for a reason, right? And they continue to have just that happen with 33 of the 100 complete here tonight. So they'll keep pretty even spacing off one another here as they cycle through. Dyson back here getting by Robert as we got a few cars on pit road now. After 33 laps, that's Charles and Robert coming down, tires and fuel. Austin Holbrook down as well. Barnett going to elect to stay out yet another lap here. 35 this time by. But Barnett electing to go a bit longer here. So is Logan so far. Continue to watch here as you see Andrew up 8 spots from the start right now. So Andrew just continuing to do what he can do. Logan picking up 2 from the start. Bowles there, lost from 2nd outside front row. Settled into about 4th. Broke and really hasn't moved around much in the opening stint. Dade up 5 spots from where he started here tonight. Michael up 7. So a couple of cars moving forward. Andrew Stacy up 9. So far, your biggest mover of the night. Stacy's like, just watch this. Just continuing to blow through the field here tonight. 36 laps complete. Stacy consistently here, 33 ones. Quicker than Clifton right in front of him. He's going to have to pick up a little bit, I think, if he's going to get up here to Tyler. A little bit off Tyler's pace. But right now, look at where he's at. He's in pretty good position overall, I feel like. And there goes Andrew right there, right on by Clifton. There for that spot, and Clifton having an issue. That car a little dinged up, but he'll continue to roll. 37 complete here tonight. Roughly about 13 or so laps away from halfway at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Raz Energy 150 here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Barnett out front leading the charge in that beautifully looking number 10 machine, pulling away from the field right now down into 3 and 4 with a 6-second lead over Logan. Has yet to pit here. To be honest with you, in the situation we're looking at, I would be concerned. The only real thing that would concern me if I'm Tyler is just making a beautiful pit road entry at this point. because everything else is gravy. Right? He is just absolutely tearing this race apart here tonight. So just hit your marks here. Hit pit road. Don't make a mistake. And you should be golden. Right now, Tyler Barnett out front leading. Logan there in second. Adam A in third right now. 40 on the board of 100 here tonight. No mistakes here in this portion of the race as you hit pit road. Crazy that they have went 40 some odd laps without one single issue so far here tonight at Charlotte. Not what we expected to see. There's Logan behind them. There's Peter. There's Dyson. Right there as well in 13th, trying to sneak under the 22. And we'll do that. Now, right now, a lot of guys have yet to hit pit road. Really, literally the last car that has not stopped, the first car that stopped is Austin Holbrook. That was 6 laps ago that he came down. Barnett, everybody else seems content to run it out here as far as they can. If they can make it to lap 50, it'd make it a one-stop race. In theory, if you can run 50 laps each time, I don't know if they'll get that far. We're going to have cars hitting pit road. Clifton going to come down there. He comes in the 40. It'll be 4 tires and fuel for that Budweiser 40 machine. Logan giving chase to Tyler. That's a 7-second lead for Tyler Barnett out front of the field. Man, Tyler's got such a lead. I don't think I would push the issue. The car is so quick here tonight. Just, be careful. Be a little bit over conservative coming to pit road. He's consistently quicker than second and third. 10-second lead over third. 12-second lead over Peter in fourth. So again, with a 12-second lead over fourth and really a 7-second lead over Logan now, just don't do anything too crazy. Don't push the issue further than it needs to be pushed. Robert coming down pit road. So both committed to pit road at this point. 4 tires and fuel, 45 laps on the board. If you run 45 laps here, it's going to put you about 10 laps shy of making it to the end on fuel. Again, if you manage to run that 45. That's going to be your thing, is where do you stop? Logan there in second. Adam, Peter, Johnson, Dade, Eric right there as well. Michael, Adam, Andrew, Stacy, Jackson, Samsel, Carter, Austin, Robert right there rolling off. Man, Barnett though, 7 seconds up, about 0.4 of a second faster than Logan right now. We continue to see the tire savings on Tyler Barnett to play a huge factor in these races. Johnson spread apart right now. Last car, again, that first car on fresh tires is going to be Austin Holbrook, continuing to move forward. Be a big jump for Holbrook, depending on how this plays out, as your leader's still electing to stay out. And they're closing in on that magical lap 50 number. Michael, Eric there as well. Again, you make that 50 lap mark, you should be able to be good to go to the end of this race. And right now, everybody keeping it calm at the moment. 48 on the board. Tyler Barnett, Logan right there, Adam A there as well. What about Adam fighting through? 49 this time by of 100 complete here at Charlotte. It's going to be Tyler Barnett with Logan and Adam Bowles, your top three here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here as we work lap 49, green flag stops underway if you're just joining us. Austin Holbrook was one of the first cars down, making up a ton of ground right now on that fresh tire, but we'll see how that plays out. 3 wide, watch out. Car's going to come together. Car in the outside wall. It's going to be Eric getting a piece of that fence, and that front end's damaged. He'll lock the brakes up and get it to pit road. Great piece of driving by Eric to get off the racetrack. That could have been disastrous, but he'll keep it rolling as we'll hit halfway this time by. So Eric will make it down. Tyler, Logan right there. Austin Holbrook there as well. 50 on the board. It'll be 50 down, 50 to go, which means in theory, everybody that's out there right now, including Tyler Barnett and Logan, should be golden to the end from this stop. Eric gonna jump down. Austin Holbrook right there. Still on the fresher tires. Another car in the wall. Jackson Sampson that time getting a piece of the fence. You see as the tires continue to go away, more and more cars sliding up into that outside retaining wall. Tyler Barnett, though, continuing to pace the field. 1.6, 1.7 this time. Logan right there in second. Anime Bowles in third. 51 complete to 100. And car to pit road, going to be the 22 of Adam. Anime Bowles comes to pit road. Fuel and tires. Barnett leads. It's the Barnett show out front. Tyler Barnett out front leading Logan in second. So Logan right now in that P2 spot. They continue to stay out at the moment. Again, these top few 3, 4 race cars can continue to be pretty spread out with 53 on the board. Bromst right there, Dyson, and Mr. Austin Holbrook. Right there as well, 54 complete this time by Tyler Barnett here as well. So again, 54 of 100 complete here tonight, and we continue to roll. Andrew Stacy right there as well. Carter Dyson. Tyler Barnett right there. Wonderful race here, 54 complete. Logan right there as well. There's Logan. There's Michael Jackson. Adam A. Bowles right there as well. 55 of 100 complete. Tyler Barnett out front. Logan there in second. Michael Johnson, Jackson, Adam A. Bowles, all right there. Barnett continuing to lead. Folks, we're going to go crank it up one more time. 55 complete here at Charlotte tonight. All right, back here as we're 60 complete at the 100 here tonight with 40 to go. Here tonight at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Don't forget, coming up next, we go off-road truck racing live here on Extreme Sim TV, as well as soon as we conclude here at Charlotte. Will be 2 nights of racing, and right now you see Barnett back up front, 3.9 over Anime Bulls. Anime made up a lot of ground here, but I suspect that'll start to open back up. And it will here. Logan there lost some ground as well during that tire stop, and he'll, in my opinion, be able to make that up pretty quickly. So that's the way we set here again. 61 laps complete here tonight. So again, everybody fighting their way through 61 complete here. As we continue to run here and everybody hanging on. 62 of 100 complete here tonight. Everybody doing what they can here, holding tight. Again, 62 on the board. Robert up there. Nice run for Robert up into the top 3. Adam A. Tyler Barnett right there leading. So again, as they work through here, 62 laps complete. Barnett out front leading. There is Mr. Anime Bowles. A couple more sliding through. There's the 5. Hanging tight as well. Logan, Johnson, Dave. Dyson back here as well. Look at Dyson hanging on. Great run for Dyson there in the 15. What about Andrew Stacy? Up 11 spots from where he started here tonight. And continuing just to hang on there in that beautiful number 22 ride. Stacy continuing to just roll up into P9 here. On board with Stacy right now. What a movement. 11 positions on the night. Really impressive for Andrew Stacy, I have to say. Continuing to move forward. Again, 65 on the board this time by Tyler Barnett. Anime Bones separated by roughly 7.3 seconds between those two. Great racing here, 66 on the board. But that's the way we set. Tyler Barnett out front leading. Anime Bowles in second. Robert Bromst right there losing a spot to Logan. Logan back to third. Again, lost some ground during the pit cycles. But moving back forward. And I think if we don't get a yellow here, it's pretty much the order we're going to have the top 3 or 2 in. I think Logan will catch Adam. Move back to second. But right now, Tyler Barnett is absolutely gone here in that beautiful number 10 ride, leading the charge right now. Barnett continuing to lead here down the front straightaway to put another one in the books. Again, with 67 complete here tonight at Charlotte. Overall, lovely racing all night long between these drivers. Continuing to do that, 68 on the board. Again, 67 and 100 in the books here from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Again, 68 this time by, they'll knock it off. 68 on the board. So again, with 68 and 100 on the board, everybody hanging tight. Right now, 69 this time by, here from Charlotte. Tyler Barnett up front leading. It'll be 30 to go at Charlotte. Barnett leads. And right now we'll lead 70 this time by Barnett. Bowles, Logan, your top three. Peter D. Stewart, Robert Brobst, Johnson, Dade, Andrew Stacy right there as well. A 70 on the board of 100 this time by. It'll be 30 to go here tonight at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the M99 GRAFX ARCA Series. The back markers racing lead. Barnett leads by 10 seconds. Right here, you got Andrew Stacy trying to hang on. How about Andrew Stacy hanging tight? They begin to inch forward. 71 this time by. So much fun all the way through. 72 laps. We got a car on the wall. He'll be dragging the wall front in turn one. That's the 61 of Charles. Get that car down to the apron. Great job getting off the racetrack. That could have been disastrous, but he'll bring that car down and get out of the way, and we'll stay green. He'll whip that car around. A little bit of damage here on the right side. As you see, Barnett continuing to lead. Charles is going to fall, but Charles is going to continue to fall back here. He'll bring it to pit road. Nick back here, Ryan back there on pit road as well. A couple of cars getting some damage here from the outside wall. But the car that so far has not getting to be Tyler Barnett. Up front by 12 seconds. Logan is chased back down. Adam A. Bowles for second. So Logan chasing down Adam A. for P2. Trying to get that spot back. Nice job. So Logan will look at getting that spot back with Peter D. Stewart just in front. Right now, Adam A. out front leading. Logan there as well. Nice job, nice run. 75 this time by. $76 on the board here from Charlotte Raceway. 76 on the board this time by. Great racing with Tyler Barnett out front. So Tyler Barnett continuing to lead. 76 on the board this time. There's Dade, there's Johnson, there's Stacy, there's Clifton, and more hanging tight at the moment. Again, 76 laps complete here. There's Dyson back there, old vacuum man back there, hanging tight in the 15. And that's the way they set 77 on the board right now. So again, 77 laps complete. I'm going to do one more crank it up segment. This should carry us to the end here tonight at Charlotte. as we're back here live, problems for Andrew Stacy after a great drive so far tonight. Let's take a look. Andrew's alongside Dade. Dade is going to get in the back of him, turns him around hard into the outside wall. Disappointment there for Stacy after a great run and didn't even draw the yellow. So that's going to be disaster for Andrew Stacy. Gets turned around. He'll lift that car to pit road. He has got to be furious right now after driving that car from the rear all the way up inside the top 5 at portions here tonight. Andrew Stacy, disappointment here. What a run he had. Was driving forward through the field. Now on pit road, getting that car repaired with 17 to go. And Tyler Barnett going to come through. You see Logan back to second. Tyler and Logan top 2 in points. Appear to be going to finish that way here tonight. Man, oh man, oh man. Such a crazy race. With 17 to go tonight for Tyler Barnett. There's going to be 16 laps to go here tonight from the Charlotte Raceway for Barnett. We'll monitor Andrew Stacy 4 laps down now. He's going to settle in here. Man. Stacy's got to be upset here. Had such a run going. It's going to cost him some ground here tonight. Michael and Dade going at it. Dade again got into the back of Stacy. Into the corner, made some contact. Turned him around. Again, right now, 86 on the board of the scheduled 100. $14 to go here tonight. Be 13 laps to go. Tyler Barnett here as well with 13 laps to go. Barnett leading, Logan second, Adam A. Bowles in third, Peter D. Stewart up to fourth. Samsel going to make a move around Johnson there for position as Johnson back on pit road. With 13 to go, they start dropping like flies here at Charlotte. Coming to 12 to go this time by. Going to be 12 to go this time by here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Great racing so far, 12 laps to go. Barnett out front leading. Barnett continuing to lead. Logan, Bowles, Stewart right here, 11 to go. 11 to go here tonight at the Charlotte Raceway. 11 laps to go here. Barnett out front leading. Barnett, Tyler Barnett continuing to lead. Logan right there behind him. Adam A. in third. Tyler Barnett leads. So again, Tyler Barnett, Logan, Adam A., Peter D. Stewart, Robert Brooks, Michael Dade, Clifton right there in the mix as well with challenge air from Carter Dyson. Dyson there to the bottom of Clifton. 2 by 2, 10 to go. Here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Dyson, great move. He'll move by Clifton. Clifton will drop a spot. side by side here. Wonderful, wonderful racing here tonight. Clifton and Carter are up to 8th. Clifton back to 9th. Don't worry about Burnett. He's up front with a 10-second lead. Looking fine there, and that number 10 right up front leading. So again, 9 to go. Logan, Adam, Peter, Robert, all right there in the mix. Wonderful racing, 8 laps to go with Tyler Barnett out front. Wonderful night here for these guys. And we continue to do just that. Man, oh man, oh man. Eight laps to go for Tyler Barnett. For the man up front, with Logan giving chase 17 seconds behind him. Wonderful between those two. Michael there as well, 7 to go. 7 laps to go. It's been green all the way from the end here. All the way from the beginning to the end. Six to go with Tyler Barnett out front. Don't forget, the Average Off-Road Racing League coming up next. Gonna be amazing here. I don't even want to know what's going on in chat. Tyler Barnett leads the way here. Logan trying to chase him down. 5 to go here at Charlotte. Oh my goodness sakes. Tyler Barnett in the 30, it was at the 32, just about come out and took his left rear quarter panel off. That was close. 4 to go. As they continue to work through, coming to 4 to go this time by. And your points leader, Tyler Barnett, continuing to lead here tonight. 4 laps to go here this evening. Wonderful, wonderful race all the way around. Carter right here into 7th, Dade into 8th, 9th, Jackson Samsel, Johnson, Stacy, Damon, Robert, 14th, Austin Holbrook, Nathan Gentry. Tyler Barnett leads the way, 4 laps to go. Four to go. Barnett leads. Logan second. Adam, slow car on the bottom, is going to be Ryan. Ryan with a big right front damage. No yellow. Let's take a look at what happened to Ryan here. That don't look good. Let's take a, oh, he's in the fence way back here. And then rip. What in the hell? Okay. He'll come to pit road. Barnett leads with 2 to go this time by. Logan to second. There's Peter D. Stewart, Michael, all in line right now. And what a night for Barnett. He'll come by to see the white this time. From start to finish, he has been up front leading. 1 lap to go. Here we go, 1 to go this time by. Tyler Barnett will lead. White flag in the air. White flag in the air. Logan to second. Bowles to third. Car in the wall is going to be Logan just a bit, but I don't think it's going to matter much. Checkered flag will wave. This time by for Tyler Barnett. Out of turn number 4. Tyler Barnett will win the Raz Energy 150 at Charlotte. Logan going to come home second in about 20 seconds from now. Want a gap for Tyler Barnett. And he'll work his way through on the top. Checkered flag for him. Adam A. Bowles. Those three cars will come across the stripe to finish it here tonight at Charlotte. Tyler Barnett goes to victory lane, folks. And we will get your post-race interview. And then we're going to hop on over to Jumpy Trucks. Who is ready for Jumpy Trucks? So here we go. We're going to grab a post-race interview here in just a moment. So everybody stay with us. We'll go to commercial break. And we'll come back with your post-race interview. All right, we are back ready to do our post-race interview, and we'll talk to, in a moment, Tyler Barnett. Tyler Barnett, Matt in the booth, you get a copy.
I do.
All righty, man. Dominant snare for the number 10 machine here tonight.
Yes, sir. That was wild. I did not think that was going to happen.
Flag to flag, my man.
Yes, sir. I think I only didn't lead like 2 or 3 laps, and yeah, that was awesome. That was probably one of the best races I've ever ran. I mean, I don't know what it was. I think it was just some practice or something, but that was just awesome. I'm so happy with that one, especially after last week. But yeah, no cautions too, so I'm super happy from the league aspect of things. That was incredible. I know there was some contact here and there, but no big pileups or anything like that. So that was just a good show all the way around. I hope you had a good time up there in the booth.
Well, there we go. Well, I'm getting ready to go call the Jumpy Truck League, that you know about, right? And some guys from the Jumpy Truck League are in the chat right now. And they're basically calling you guys out. They said, and I quote, another left turn, another left turn, and another left turn.
Well, I hope they're still in here because we may have to have a league-to-league battle. I'll take my best and we'll take your best, and let's see how we stack up. And then vice versa. Get you guys in an oval car, see what you guys can do in the ARCA.
All right. I can make that happen. Well, Tyler, congratulations, man, on the win here tonight.
Man, give me 1 second. I'm going to thank all the sponsors.
Go
I just want
for
to
it.
thank Rays. Evil Empire just has my team as well as Backmarkers Racing for doing this series. The Rays Energy 150. I know we had to change sponsors last minute, but thank you, Rays, for sponsored 2 weeks in a row. And just all of Evil Empire sponsors, just thank you guys for keeping me on and letting me have a home there as a esports team. And yeah, thank you for broadcasting too.
No problem, man. Congratulations, Tyler. And maybe we'll get that race off one week. That'd be interesting.
Be down. That'd be awesome.
All right, man. We'll see you in a bit, man.
All right. Thank you, man.
All right. Let's grab P2. Logan coming home second in points as well. Logan, man, Matt in the booth. You got me?
I got ya.
All righty, man. You're going to come home second behind old Tyler. Came in second in points. You're going to leave out of here right behind him in second once again.
Yeah, that was a fun race. Congrats to Tyler. He did an awesome job.
Well, man, it was a heck of a show, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that last 10 laps, I think literally inches from the wall.
There we go, man. Inches from the wall and getting it done, right?
Oh yeah. Hate running second, but glad Tyler actually won the race and didn't get screwed out with a late race caution.
Well, man, tell you what, you did a wonderful job coming home second, man, and look forward to seeing you back at it next week.
Thank you.
All right, Logan gonna come on P2 tonight, boys. All right, don't forget, guys, Jumpy Truck's coming right up. We're going to do one more interview, and then I'm hopping on the plane, and I'm going to Jumpy Truck Town. Give me just a moment. And there's Adam. What's up, Adam?
How's it going?
Going good, Captain. How's it going?
I'm just so blessed. I can't believe we got P3. I was hoping to catch up to Logan, but he got super quick. As he probably said, he was running the Larson line, and he got in the wall a couple of times. I tried to get there, but I hit the wall too, and I just messed up my race catching up to him. But I just got to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Couldn't do it without him. Got to thank Ray's Energy and M99 GRAFX. Yep.
There we go, man. Well, again, congratulations. Top 3 year tonight. Played a little bit different strategy. Good job, bud.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and thank you for broadcasting this stuff. You do an incredible job.
No problem, man. Well, I got to go to Jumpy Truck Land. You got to come over and watch because now we got a league rivalry.
Oh, man.
You got to ask Tyler what happened. He'll explain.
Okay, all right, yeah.
All right, man. I'm going to Jumpy Truck Land. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you in a moment over with the Average Off-Road Racing League and Jumpy Trucks and maybe a league combined competition in a few weeks if I can put it together and maybe money on the line. Stay tuned to find out and maybe fights. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, man, for the interview, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Matthew.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a moment.